So formula mass is the mass of a molecule or a formula unit. So this, for any compound, the formula mass is the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms in its chemical formulas. So if you look at, let's just do this real quick. So however many of the first element times its mass plus however many of the second times its mass, etc. It's actually kind of a worthless slide. Let's look at an example here. So the formula mass means the mass of one formula of this. Okay? So dinitrogen monoxide, N2O. So we want to know how much would the formula weigh? There are 2 nitrogen atoms in the formula and 1 oxygen atom in the formula, right? How much does 1 atom of nitrogen weigh? 14.007, and what's the unit on that? Atomic mass units. Because here we're talking about 1 atom. So this number, the atomic mass, is found on the periodic table under the element symbol, right? And 1 oxygen atom would be 15.9994 atomic mass units. So if we want to know how many 2 nitrogens and 1 oxygen weigh, we just take the mass of the nitrogen atoms times 2. And we add the mass of 1 oxygen. We're just adding up the masses of each of the atoms that are in this formula. So 2 times 14.007 plus 15.9994 equals 44. I'm having issues with my stylus here. 0.0134 is what my calculator tells me atomic mass units. What about significant figures? We're adding, right? So when we're adding, this one had 3 decimal places and this one had 4, and so the answer should be rounded to 3 decimal places. Usually when we have formula masses and later molar masses, the number of significant figures in the molar mass is larger than the number of significant figures in the other numbers involved in the calculation. And so leaving the extra digits here is not going to be a problem. So if you just want to keep everything you get from calculating your formula mass, that's fine, because it's usually going to be right. The one thing I do not want you to do, don't take this 14.007 and just round it off to 14 and this off to 16. Do not round them all to whole numbers. For these particular elements, it's not going to make a big difference, but for chlorine, which is 35.45, rounding that down to 35 is going to cause a big problem in your overall mass. Any questions about this kind of calculation?